Hello, and welcome to Module 3 of Promotional Strategies for Organizations. This week, we're going to be delving into audiences and talking a lot about to whom you expect to be marketing your brand new product or service. I think one of the first rules in communication, since ultimately we're going to be talking about promotional strategies, that is communication. So one of the first rules of communication is knowing to whom you are speaking. So this is a very important process. Who do you think you're going to be marketing your new product or service to? What is the psychology? How are of this consumer, of this imaginary consumer right now? Most likely, you're going to be marketing to several different types of people. So what you're going to be doing is ultimately is segmenting your audiences for whatever promotional messages that you come up with, and that will come late in the process. Remember, once again, it is not yet time to talk about what your promotional strategies are. But remember that there are very few products that are or services that are for anybody and everybody. You know, there are some. I think you can think of some products that are really widely marketed. Coca-Cola comes to mind. Not everybody drinks Coca-Cola, but certainly the marketing strategy is to market it for everybody. It's very, very widespread marketing. But generally speaking, we're not going to be doing that. We're going to have a niche market of some sort with 2, 3, 4, 5 different customer profiles. So I want you to think about the product or the service itself before you even think about the target market. What makes your product or service different? Ultimately, you're going to be calling this your USP, your unique selling proposition. But right now, you don't have to come up with that. What you do need to come up with are several different profiles of people who might buy your product or service. So I want you to consider that, and that's going to be part of your written assignment, as well as what you're going to discuss on the discussion boards this week too. As you begin to think about that, first consider what makes your product unique, and that should lead you to more specificity on the ultimate buyer that you're going to be targeting. So consider that. For example, is your product niche or your service niche? Is it something that is a greater value than the other competitors out there are offering? Is it something unique? Is it something that maybe offers better service, higher price, lower price? No. What is it that distinguishes your product or service from any of the competitors? And that will help to define your audience. So those are just some examples of ways you might segment your product and therefore your proposed audience. So that's mostly your work this week. I hope you enjoy the process. And as always, if you have any questions, just send me an email and I'll be happy to address it. And I look forward to reading your contributions on the discussion boards and also your written assignment for this week. Okay, have a good one.